got to work. Hey guys, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the channel on this Monday afternoon. Hope you're all good. Hope you all had a good day. Hope you all had a good start to the week, and I hope 2025 has been a good start to the year for all of you amazing people. Welcome to a brand new piece of live content. It's an idea that I've had for a very, very long time. I've thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I thought today would be the day and the opportunity to bring you F1 24. Obviously, I've put myself in the ultimate challenge and the ultimate risk of joining Kick Sauber F1 team on the F1 24 game. This is the Champions Edition version of this game. We've decided to join Kick Sauber. I'm in Kick Sauber because I think it's the challenge of bringing a team like them from the back of the grid to the front of the grid. And obviously, I'm a big fan of playing this F1 game. A lot of people know I do a lot of F1 content. And I wanted to put myself in that challenge, in that headspace, and set myself a goal of trying to bring Sauber from the back of the grid to the front of the grid. Obviously, we've had to pick a driver to go with Kick Sauber. We had the option of either using Guan Yu or Valtteri Bottas. I've decided to jump into the world of F2 driver market, and I've decided to go and nab Ollie Bearman, who obviously we all know is the Ferrari reserve driver, but we also know Oliver Bearman is joining Haas in next season's the new season of F1 this season, which starts in March. So I've decided to bring Oliver Bearman into F1 this season and put him straight in, because I wasn't really keen on putting an icon in Sauber. I don't think it would have looked right. Obviously, the journey begins today. This is part one. We've got season one, that we've got 24 races. It's a full calendar, full setup. We are going to use Oliver Bearman, and we decided to replace Zhou Guan Yu. I think, obviously, him and Bottas haven't had the seasons that Sauber probably wanted out of both drivers. Obviously, neither of them are on the grid next season in real life. Obviously, Mercedes have gone back for Bottas. He is now their reserve driver. So we've decided to replace Zhou Guan Yu with Oliver Bearman. Obviously, I want to try and stay in Kick Sauber as long as possible and try and make them the dominant force in F1. Obviously, that's going to be difficult. Sauber are obviously a team that struggle to compete in F1 in real life, but I think at the end of last season, they started to show signs of improvement, especially when they've now started to score points. So I've just decided to replace Zhou Guan Yu with Oliver Bearman. First up, we have got the Bahrain Grand Prix. We've got a target of 71 driver rating. We've got a recognition. We need 62 rating to retain our seats. We need 67 current, and we've got a target of 71. We will start off by improving the R&D. We will start off by improving the cylinder head on the car, or we are going to use the gearbox improved materials. I want to know where it's going to put Sauber in. So obviously I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I'm going to improve the gearbox improved materials to start this off. Obviously, this is a big risk using Sauber. Obviously, a massive shout out to my mate Liam Crockett, who we do a two-player driver career. We're both in Mercedes in season 4. And we both really wanted to get into Sauber, but obviously that's going to be a long, long process to get into that team. So the only option is to do this on a single player career or restart your career completely. We've still got my Lando Norris one, we've still got my Michael Schumacher one, but I wanted the challenge of getting Kick Sauber up the grid in F1, and I really, really hope this is successful. I hope we've gone with the right driver. I would have gone with an icon, but I didn't know which icon to pick. I didn't really want to pick Schumacher. I didn't really want to pick Senna. So I've gone with a young, experienced driver of Oliver Bearman and hoping this will be a success. Obviously, it is going to be a long shot. It is going to be a very, very long shot of getting Sauber anywhere near competing. As you can tell, vehicle performance comparison, we are bottom. So that is a big, big problem that we face on this career, that we are at the bottom of the F1 grid. And the only way we are going to improve is if we get up amongst winning races. I think we've got the opportunity to do it, but I don't know how quick. I don't know how quick this car is actually going to be. This is the big problem. So what I'm going to try and do is try and do my best with them. This might be a long shot. This might be quite a short career in terms of getting them to compete. But I want to begin with this today because I've been thinking about it and thinking about it. And obviously, I do my two-player career with Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna. I've got my Lando Norris and I've got my Michael Schumacher careers. But I wanted the challenge of getting Sauber up the grid. And I like their livery. That's a big reason why I'm doing it. I'm a massive, massive fan of their livery. And I want to be able to get that livery up near the podium places. I don't know how quick or how slow this car's going to be.
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real
So,
car. Now, I know
it's a long shot.
Let's get some useful data
this is part one.
Get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we
And what I want to do, I don't really want to leave this team. To be honest with you, I don't really. I want to get this team up near as possible to the top 3, top 4. I think it's a long shot. What I am going to do. What I am going to do, I'm not really going to bother with the practice. I want to go. I want to get jump into straight into qualifying.
It's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly.
It doesn't really matter the practice. It doesn't really matter to me. So I don't do the practice sessions because they just take too long. We just jump straight into qualifying and we'll do the race. And obviously, with Oliver Bearman, it is a big risk. I mean, I look at his driver rating, and it is only at. I mean, look at the stats. The stats don't lie. 35 experience, 67 racecraft, 63 awareness, pace 72, focus 86. We've got a 67 overall rating for Oliver Bearman. That's pretty shit, but I want to try something new on a game that I actually have loved this season. I've loved this game. It does need a lot of work. It does need a lot of improvement, but I'm willing to give that game that chance and that opportunity to improve massively. And everybody knows I'm a fan of F1. Everybody I know knows I love the sport. Everybody knows how much I love it. All the teams, all the drivers, all the different liveries, all the team principals. I'm really hoping that this car can compete. It's a long shot. It is a massive, massive long shot. I think the reason why I'm doing it is because I love their livery. And obviously, I do have it on medium difficulty. I don't want to set myself too high where I then find it really, really difficult. And I think, that's the challenge, really, is to try and get myself competing with the bigger teams. Obviously, I think we will struggle in the constructors because I've got Valtteri Bottas as my teammate, and realistically, the chances of him scoring points are going to be very, very unlikely. So I think I'm going to be the main sole bearer of trying to get points for Sauber. And I think that Oliver Bearman's probably under a lot of pressure to show what he can do in a Sauber team. I mean, as you can tell already, the car seems very, very slow. It doesn't seem as quick as I wanted it to be. I think that's because of the chances of Sauber doing well are very, very limited. But if I can get pole, which looks pretty good, and we have got pole position. I mean, not the best lap, I would say. Yeah, I wouldn't say that was the best lap I could have put in, but that's a good start. And again, you might find you enjoy this a lot more because of the challenge it presents.
But don't worry, we'll be back
I had over a 4-second gap. I mean, where's Verstappen? Where's Verstappen? It's Perez in 10th. Verstappen's in 15th. Bloody hell. Okay, so, you know, again, already it looks like it's going to be a battle to compete with. Look, already the stats don't lie. The Ferraris are up there, the McLarens are up there. I mean, and the Mercedes. The Ferraris, the McLarens, and Mercedes are already up there already. The Red Bulls aren't. We've only got one Red Bull in the top 10, and that is Sergio Perez. So we are probably going to have to be a lot more focused on the driver aspect because of where we are as a team. Because I'm going to be the only. I'm really going to struggle to get this team to win the championship. It's going to be a long, long shot. But that's the challenge I've set myself. I don't know why I've wanted it. I think it's probably because I absolutely love the Sauber livery. I mean, green and black. I mean, as soon as I saw that for last season, you think to yourself, would it be good to challenge yourself on this game and compete with Sauber to bring them to the top? So that is what I'm going to do. So it's going to be a challenge, but I think it's a challenge well worth taking, and hopefully we will enjoy it, and hopefully we will be successful with this. And, you know, please do subscribe if you're new. We'd really appreciate it. We're on the Bahrain Grand Prix. We're going to try and fit in as many Grand Prix as possible. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for today because I want to try and fit in a bit more live content tonight as well. Probably F1 24 again. And obviously, once my parents are in, they're going to cook tea. I don't know how long that's going to take. So I think the challenge is with this is just try and do our best. But that's a shock already. A three-time world champion, and Max Verstappen's in 15th.
Verstappen, Bottas,
So that's awful.
Ricardo,
Again, Bottas 16th.
Albon,
What needs to happen here? I should be allowed to pick a new teammate who's going to score some points. But then again, he's in a Sauber.
And alongside me today,
he's in a Sauber, isn't he?
Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here.
But I like F1, so I'm accepting the challenge, and I'm going to kick on and do it.
We get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action.
And again, like, I don't really want to ever leave the team. But if the opportunity arises,
moment,
then
with that
you might have to take it, but leaving Kick Sauber is going to be really difficult. So what I might want to do is try and be as competitive as possible.
That's now. Today we go for the win. I want to be celebrating with you at the end of this race. Come on, mate.
I want maybe do 2 or 3 seasons. And I'm going to struggle to keep the slot behind me. All I've got to do is set myself a good gap, which I've already got. I just got to try and... I've basically just got to out-challenge everybody else, really. We've made a good start. I mean, for lap 1, we do a short version of this. We don't do the full session because that would just take way too long. If you do a full session and you do a full race, you're having to do every single lap. And to be honest, a lot of us haven't got the time and the patience to really do that. And that is understandable because at the end of the day, we're basically having to, it's hard to fit in all the races otherwise. Like,
DRS is being enabled
with a
this
shorter
lap.
session
Use DRS when you're
on the
within 1
race and
second of the car
qualifying
ahead
as well as
and
the
in the
practice
DRS
format,
zone.
you will fit a lot more F124 content in if you change the session length, which I think is wise to do. I mean, using Oliver Bearman's a risk, but it's a risk I'm going to take. So, and I think he'll do well next season. I think Oliver Bearman's going to do really well next season with Haas. I think after what they did in last season, when the season finished in December 2024, if they can do what they did with Hulkenberg and Magnussen, Bearman will be successful in F1. And I think it's only a matter of time before that Ferrari move comes calling. Because I just can't see the Hamilton-Leclerc thing lasting very long. I mean, I'm still shocked Hamilton's at Ferrari. That's the biggest shock for me, is that Hamilton is in Ferrari now for next season. And I think when we get F125, I think for me, that's the most exciting F1 game there's going to be, because it's the amount of changes to teams and their drivers that I've seen ever. Like, I've not seen an F1 grid shaken up as much as this ever. Like, there's so many changes to drivers, their teams. Like, you know, it's going to be probably an exciting season.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And I do have other socials. Go and follow me on TikTok. Go and follow me on Twitter if anybody's got those socials. And you will find this type of content on the channel. What I want to try and do is go live on TikTok. That's the next ambition. But I don't know how to do that off PS5. I'm still trying to figure that out. So far, 3 laps in, it's actually looking very good. I mean, to be fair, I've not really got anyone challenging me. This Sauber seems a lot more quicker in the race than it was in qualifying. And I think the aspiration for this is to do what you can, really. I mean, people say maybe up the difficulty a bit. I've got it on medium, so I'm happy with that. The medium's a bit more, you know, challenging.
Great work.
I'm setting in fastest laps, which is really good. But we will struggle to win the Constructors. That's the main problem. I'm more focused on the drivers, I think. If we can finish somewhere near the top 2 or top 3 with Sauber, that would be an achievement and a half. But again, I'm the only driver going to be scoring points because I've got Bottas in as my teammate. And I don't really know how he's going to be able to get up the grid and score points when I'm going to be probably the only driver who will be scoring points, which will get Haas up the grid. Obviously, always meant to upgrade your R&D and everything. Obviously, this is season 1, so I think what I want to do for this is win it with Haas. Season 2, try and win the Constructors. Season 3, I want to try and win the 3rd world title. And I think, you know, if I have the opportunity to change my team, I'm going to do it. Hello, Bluebell. You? Hello? Oh. Oopsie. Hello. so far, 4 laps
We're
in,
approaching the pit window
they're doing
now, and
really
you're
well.
going to be on hards next time.
It could do about 191 miles an hour, so that's not bad, I suppose, in a Sauber. I think I'm only in it because of the livery, because it actually looks quite cool. Obviously, it will be Sauber's last season in F1 this year because they're going to be changing to Audi in 2026. So, and then we'll also have the introduction of Cadillac, which is going to be really, really interesting to see how that works
Gap to your
and who their
teammate
drivers will
behind,
be.
32.3 seconds.
And to be fair, I don't know what's going to happen with components in the R&D situation in Sauber because if I'm the only one scoring points getting R&D stuff, then it's going to be quite challenging to upgrade the car because my teammate is basically non-existent. Also, I've got a really nice thumbnail for this once it's finished, if I can finish with this afternoon. Managed to find a decent thumbnail to use this career mode with.
Okay, Ollie, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Again, we're doing really well. To set the pace in a Sauber is quite shocking to be fair. We're doing alright, I'm loving it.
Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push
Hello,
now,
you.
push.
You alright? You okay? How's your first day back at school? Yeah? Enjoy yourself? Yeah, I'm being Oliver then, yeah. I'm starting a new career mode with Sauber. You have a good day? You good? You listen? Good lad. What you do today? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Race. I'm pitting. Pitting for new tyres. we have gone with.
And away we go.
Set
Really
cards.
smooth. No problems there. Sauber will no doubt be
Verstappen with
very
11.
happy with that stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Had a good day. Your weekend? We didn't talk about. What did you say? Okay. You've had a good day, Bearman. Yeah. Oh, good day.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
So far, with 5 laps to go.
Valtteri's in the pits.
We're 5 laps to the end, and we're still on. We're still there. Right, and we've got a 23-second gap for second. 28 back to Perez, and it's 32 to Stroll and 39 to Norris. So we're doing a lot more better than what I thought we were going to do. We'll switch back at home now. Okay. No.
Okay, Ollie, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Got to. He's got a back bump as well. Yeah, keep himself good there. Very much to go. I'm live streaming. Oh shit! I got time I got wrong. What number? No, no, that's how many gears I've got in the car. Yeah, so go on. Oh, you? You okay? Take your bowl then. And your drink. I think you've had a good day. Right, 1 lap to go. Oh, 2 laps, sorry. I'm on lap, sorry.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. It's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Way too wide then.
Okay, you've just started the
We'll
final
go
lap of the
lap.
race. Final lap.
Fantastic start this event. You go there.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Hey, Max Verstappen, are you sure?
Here's the checkered flag, and here's our winner today. Hats off to Ollie Bearman.
It's always great to kick off the season with a race victory. You hit the ground running, and it's really good for your confidence as well moving forward. It's so important to set off on the right footing, and that's exactly what they've been able to achieve today.
Sauber have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant driving and showing that they're a force to be reckoned with out there on the track. They'll certainly be building on that fan base after today's excellent results. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Perez 10th. I'd be very, very surprised if we're leading this constructors. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm the only one for Sauber scoring points. That's a big, big problem. I could have done with another support driver really scoring points. They've done with some assistance in that race. That's the problem you've got. When you're the only driver scoring points, the pressure is on you to deliver results. The wind tunnel. Pick any session on the fastest lap. Zero culture. The R&D. That's in development. Don't think I've got enough points again. Yeah, I haven't got enough R&D at the moment. Yeah, again, based on results, I mean, it's obvious the McLarens are the team to beat. But we do move. We've got to start the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I've only got 214 R&D points, so we're going to go straight to qualifying. That's a problem. When Bottas doesn't score your points, you are basically stuck with basically you. At least my rating's gone up to 68, which is pretty good.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying.
Again, we need another pole position and we need to finish first. Should be pole. And it is. Nice. 2 from 2 then.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a
17th.
fantastic race.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to win the constructors, isn't it? That's going to be too difficult, I think. Which I'm a bit worried about because, really, I can't do this alone. When it's just Oliver Bearman, I could imagine the pressure is going to be under to deliver the results. The points are needed for Sauber to compete with. And with the R&D situation, I've only been able to upgrade one thing so far from 2 races, so I haven't got enough R&D points, which is very, very frustrating.
Welcome to one of the fastest races in the entire calendar. And while it's
But,
one of the newer races on the F1 World Tour, it's already staked its reputation
what needs to
as a
happen?
fan
There
favourite.
needs to be a load of
It's
DNFs, there needs
Jeddah,
to be a load of
and it's the
retirements or
Saudi Arabian Grand
disqualifications
Prix.
from the Grand Prix
So
itself.
let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to
McLarens
master
get
here.
top 2
We'll
again,
see just how
or
much
top
the
3.
teams have benefited from
And
their
I still
time
win,
spent
they'll
in
still lead
practice
the
this weekend.
constructors.
And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Ollie Bearman lines up on pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Hamilton, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Gasly, Albon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Sargent, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances. And I think poor is a universal word to describe them.
Yeah, it's hard to say sometimes, and it's hard to accept yourself as well. It's easy to go blaming other circumstances as to why your driver rating might have slipped, but it's time for a reset. You got to get back to where you were. You know you can do it. You've proven it in the past. So now it's time to make that happen.
Okay.
Two Winston will be great. And again, I've got Verstappen and Norris challenging, so it's going to be difficult to keep both of them behind me. So again, that's the challenge. Please do subscribe if you're new. I'd appreciate it.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
A 1:35.8 fastest lap so far. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Yeah. Two seconds, everybody. Verstappen got Norris, so and Norris was just over to Verstappen. 1:35.3. Leclerc is now taken second from Norris and Verstappen. As long as those three keep fighting, it ain't going to bother me. Second back to second.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
1:35.1.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.8 seconds.
Again, the problem I've got concerning the constructors is the fact that Norris is in the top 3, Piastri is in the top 10. As long as they keep scoring points, it's going to be possible to catch them.
Okay, some information on Ricciardo. Okay, they're out of this race.
So Daniel Ricciardo now. Bottom is where that's 2 on track. And 5 out of 13, he's got 8 laps to go. Verstappen is now took Norris. Norris has just retook Verstappen. Verstappen retook Norris. Norris has just retook Verstappen.
Caution!
Great boundary. Surely that's a safety car, right?
Okay, clear.
That should have been a safety car. He's in a dangerous position on the track.
Push now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, Ollie, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
And away we go, really smooth, no problems there. Sauber will no doubt be very happy with that stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We are on the medium compound tyre now. Yeah, put me in good bit of clean air, so I've still got a good 7 to 8 second gap off the Stafford and to Norris, so we've got to get it the right time there. Feeling very tired again today.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Right. Right, be down in a minute.
Valtteri is in for his stop. Gap to your teammate behind, 25.5 seconds.
Down in a minute. Ugh. really struggling to keep my eyes open. Oh, I'm tired again tonight for wait, be down in a minute. I'm really struggling to keep awake here. I don't feel tired. I did not sleep. Right, 2 laps to go. It looks like we've got this race won, but never know what happens. Bloody naps coming on again. High for the reason. Basically, that was just off this bloody the flag here.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
All the sweet hill here. Lost the bloody race. I don't even feel those. I can't keep my eyes shut open.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
I don't even look like you. Sure, yeah.
It's a jolly Ollie day here today. Victory for Ollie Bearman.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
Looks like they're on their way out onto the podium now, and what a result this is, and a very popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Sauber team on top here today. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined
Yeah, I'm
up,
coming now.
be sure to join us when we come back with more
Right, we're in
Formula
the lead of
One.
constructors by 3 points for Sauber. We're in the lead of the constructors. Do you know, I have to apologise. I was falling asleep near the end of that race. I was nearly falling asleep. Let's see how. I was falling asleep. Yeah, I just could not keep my eyes open in that. I don't even look tired. Do I look tired? I mean, I did sleep well last night. I don't understand why I'm falling asleep. Something's not right with me, I'll tell you that.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
This is the problem. Half the parts are failing. The chassis can wait. What's failed then? That can wait for now. I need to get the power. Well, actually, to be fair, that's going to have to be redone. Right. So we're leading the constructors by 3 points to McLaren. We're leading the Drivers' Championship on 52 points. There's a 19 gap to Lando Norris. We're doing alright from 2. I am not going to complain. Our driver rating's going to improve. Our target was 71. We set our specialist goals. Right, so we've got the Australian next. Obviously, I've got to go have my tea. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up falling asleep. I look at my I just look so tired. Right, we're going to leave it there today. Hope you all enjoyed it. We'll be back with more of this Kick Sauber career mode with Ollie Bearman, our driver career. Hope you enjoyed it. Please keep subscribing to the channel. We will be back with some live content this evening. Don't know what that content's going to be or what my plans are yet. I may not even end up doing any because I just feel absolutely out of it today. I look so tired under my eyes. I was falling asleep during that last race, you could tell. For the last few laps, I just wanted to get that done, but I enjoyed it. We'll be back with this small during the rest of the week. Tomorrow I've got to go and do a few bits, but I'll probably be back tomorrow. We'll be doing the fortnight weekly quest, which I think is either week 3 or week 4. We'll do that live, and then we've got the Chapter 2 Greatest Hits from the Fortnite OG to do as well, so we'll try and do that tomorrow live as well, because I haven't done any Fortnite in a long time, and that's been live. We haven't done any live stream content of Fortnite for a while, so we'll be back with that tomorrow as well, and then probably some content in the evening. And then Wednesday, we've got the look ahead for the FA Cup game between Arsenal and Manchester United on Sunday evening, so look out for that look ahead as well Wednesday night. Thursday, Friday, I want to try and get back on my bike this week because I haven't been on it since over Christmas. I've been out on it, so and I need to get back out again and get some errands done to get a bit of fresh air because I've just been stuck in at the moment. So, it's been a long few days, it's been a long week for me and family, especially what's happened and stuff, so yeah, we'll be back with this sometime this week. I don't know when, but we'll be back with this. And I think so far, so good with Kick Sauber. It's going a lot better than what I predicted. So join me all on the next one.